Today, as you can see here, I've been requested, I've been getting comments, okay, requesting this, or leaving a comment regarding this star that I created. So today I have two samples here, so one in yellow and one in dark. So this one is navy blue. Okay, so I will be doing demonstration or a video tutorial again for this one. This time I will make sure that it is clear enough. There's no confusion. Thank you very much, guys, for leaving a comment. And I use this same yarn, so 8-ply acrylic yarn, and I use different hooks for this one. Okay, so as you can see here, so when you use the same yarn and you use different hooks, if you use smaller size and your project will turn a little bit smaller, but if you use the bigger size, it will turn bigger as well. Okay, so without further ado, grab your yarn and grab your hook and let's get started. Okay, so to start with our project is I'm using a 3mm hook and my 8-ply acrylic yarn. So you can use whatever yarn you prefer, okay? Just use the recommended size hook for that, or either way you can just, this one is it will depend on your hook size, okay? So as I mentioned before, this I use a smaller hook and I use a bigger hook for this one, and you can see the difference is slightly different, okay? Slightly bigger. The yellow one is slightly bigger than the navy blue one. Okay, so that's the only difference with that. Okay, so now we're going to create our magic ring. And we're going to chain 3. And into this magic ring, we are going to place 14 double crochet. So once you have completed your 14 double crochet, we're going to pull this tight to close the ring, and we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain from our first. Okay, so this is how it looks like. From here, we're going to chain 3, and we are going to work into the back loop only. So as you can see here, this is the front loop and this is the back loop. So this is our chain, the V stitch. Okay, so we're going to work into the back loop only. So chain 3, and we're going to place 3 double crochet into the back loop only, 2 double crochet in each stitches. Okay, so we are increasing in 1 stitch, we're placing 2 double crochet. So into the next, 2 double crochet, into the next, 2 double crochet. So in our previous row, we have 15 double crochet, and in the row 2, we have to have 30 double crochet in total by placing 2 double crochet in each stitch. So we are increasing. Okay, so I have one more stitch, and we're going to slip stitch into the first chain from our previous row. Okay, so from this point, please make sure that you have 30 stitches. Okay, it is very important. So we started from 15, and then first row is we've created 15 stitches or 15 double crochet, and the second row we need to have 30. So we double up as we place 2 double crochet in each stitch. So at this point, this is flat. Okay, so if your project is curling, okay, so you need to stop and you need to count. You might be losing stitches, okay, in this point of time. Row 2 is 30 double crochet. So row 3 is we're going to start with chain 3, and we will be doing the same thing. Okay, we're going to work on the back loop only, because working on the back loop only, you get this pattern here. that is showing on the top of your star. And I kind of like the look of it. Okay, so this one is, you can't really see, but there's a line with this one. As you can see, you have these top stitches that it's lining up. Okay, so it depends on you. If you just want a circle, you can do that. If you want it, you know, do the same as what I do, you copy this one. Okay, so to start with our row 3, we're going to grab our back loop only and place 1 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch we're going to increase by placing 2 double crochet in the same loop. So 1 1 and 2. So in the next 2 stitches we're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch, and into the 3rd stitch we're going to increase by placing 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and then repeat 1 1 and 2. One double crochet, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochet. So this is how it looks like. 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, so this is the repeat of our row 3. 1 1 and 2. 1 1 and 2. 1 1 and 2. Okay, so continue doing that. So as you can see here, we are flat. Okay, so continue doing that and I will meet you back when you finish, and make sure that you have 40 stitches. Once we reach the end of the row, make sure this time that you count, and you need to have 40 double crochet or 40 stitches, and we're going to slip stitch to close, to finish our row. And the row 4 is chain 3. Okay, so just a recap. First row is we have 15. Second row is we have 30. Third row is we have 40. And the fourth row is we need to have 50 in total. Okay, so make sure that your counting is okay. But if you do mess up, that is okay. You can just adjust, okay, by placing 2 double crochet together, okay, so to make it one stitch. Okay, so we will be doing the same thing. So this row, fourth row, is we're going to place 3 double crochet, so we have 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth row, on the fourth chain, we're going to place our increase, 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3. So in the third, in the 3 stitches, we place 1 double crochet each, and the fourth we place 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and we're going to repeat 1, 1, 1, and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. That is our increase. Okay, so that our sequence for this row is 3 double crochet, and the next is 2 double crochet in the same stitch. One double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet, and into the next, 1 double crochet, and into the next, 2 double crochet. One, 1, 1, and 2. One, 1, 1, and 2. One, 1, 1, and 1. So 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. One, 2, 3, and increase. Okay, so I have 2 more stitches. And now we're going to slip stitch into the top. And in this row, you need to have 50, okay, so we can go to our next row. So moving on to our next row, okay, so as I mentioned before, this is very important that you have 50 stitches, okay, to finish your fourth row, because in the next is we are going to separate them, and we need to create like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be our star pointer. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So that's why we need to have 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay, so you have to count from the first is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you need to mark your stitch with a stitch marker, because that will end our first pointer, okay, of our star. And then you count from the next stitch, count 10 again, and then place your stitch marker, and from the next 10 again, you count 10 and stitch marker, 10, stitch marker, and you need to have 10 to finish. Okay, I place stitch marker, and we move on to our next row. Is we're going to chain 3 and into the next. Okay, so this is count as our double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is until our stitch marker. Okay, we're going to place a double crochet. So this row we are going to work on both the loops. Okay, so we're going to grab both the loops, not the back loop, not the front loop, both the loop. Double crochet, and this is the last, so I'm going to take this off and place my last double crochet. And now if we count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double crochet. So this is very, very important. Okay, it depends on your project, but you need to have an even number, okay, to work on this to make it easier. Okay, so the next row is we're going to skip this first one, and we're going to slip stitch into the next. So we are going to decrease, chain 3, and double crochet into the next, and next, to the next. And in this row you need to have 8 double crochet in total. You're going to skip 1 stitch both sides. Okay, so we skip the one here and we skip one here as well. So moving into the next is we're going to skip the first one and we move on to the next one with a slip stitch, chain 3, and double crochet. So we started from 10, 8. Now this row will be 6 double crochet. Okay, so we skip 1 stitch here, we skip 1 stitch there. So now as you can see our work, this is how it looks like. And the next row we'll be doing the same thing. We're going to skip 1, chain 3, and double crochet in the next 3. For a total of 4 double crochet, including this chain 3 here. And the last row is we're going to skip the first one, slip stitch into the next, chain 3, and double crochet. Okay, so as you can see, this is how it looks like. Now, without cutting our yarn, I'm going to move into the next point of our star by just chaining 1 and working into the double crochet. You place 2 single crochet and into this top of our double crochet 1 single crochet, and into our double crochet gap we place 2 single crochet. So this time we're working single crochet. Single crochet there, and this now is double crochet. You're placing 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and this is 2 single crochet. And in this gap here, or it's breaking, so where I'm placing is just this. If you can place it here, it's okay, but I'm placing it into the big gap. We have a big gap there because we did our slip stitch, so we have kind of the gap. Okay, and the last 2 single crochet, and now we're going back to the stitch and we're going to single crochet, and we are going to move on to the next stitch with a single crochet and chain 3. Now we're going to place 9 double crochet in the next 9 stitches. Okay, I'm going to take my stitch marker and that will be our last stitch to work on double crochet. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and after that so this is how it looks like. After that, we're going to repeat, turn your work and slip stitch into the next, chain 3, and place a double crochet in the next 7 stitches. You're going to skip the last one in the end, and this row we have to have 8 double crochet, sorry. 8 double crochet. Okay, so we have 10, 8, and then in the next row we need to have 6. So chain, skip and slip stitch into the next, chain 3, and place 5 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. And the last one, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and turn your work and skip, so slip stitch into the next, chain 3, slip stitch, chain 3, and 3 double crochet. Turn your work, slip stitch, chain 3, and 1 double crochet. So this is how it looks like. And now we're going to the next, chain 1, and we're going to single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 2 single crochet. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now we're going to the last stitch for a single crochet, and we're moving to the next to start with a single crochet, and then chain 3. You can do chain 2 if you like, if you don't want this space here, but because we have here, so I have that there as well. so it just make it like balance. Now we're going to place 9 double crochet, and take your stitch marker and work your last double crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, you just have to continue and repeat what we did in the first and the second, and this is our third. Now you have to complete that, and I will meet you back when you did to work on this last stitch or last point here. All right, so I just finished, as you can see here, I just finished my 4 pointer of the star, or 4 points. Now we're going to move into the next stitch with a single crochet, chain 3, and 9 double crochet to finish this project. And our last stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Oh shoot. Oh, no. Jesus. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so once you reach, you chain one and single crochet, going back down, and we're going to do a single crochet to the last, and we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch and chain one, and we are finished. Then we can trim our yarn, and you can take this to the back and hide your tail. Okay, so now this is how our star look like. Okay, I really like the looks of it, and this one as well, it curves, but then here it flats, it curves and then flat. The way we did is just beautiful. Okay, so hopefully guys, this tutorial gives you the idea and without confusion. Thank you very much for your comments. I do really appreciate your comments, your feedback. You know, it makes it gives me an idea, okay, and to improve my video tutorial in the future. Okay, so I really appreciate you all for supporting me on my channel. Okay, so if you do like this video guys, please smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I will upload a new video. Okay, so thank you very much guys, and until to the next video, happy crocheting everyone. Have a great day. Bye.